Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Sid, aka Vicious274, coming at you with another review, and again, this one is from Blackriver Ramps, and it is the Mike Schneider Signature 3 ramp, and I was floored when I saw this ramp. I instantly fell in love with it. For those of you who might not know, Mike Schneider has 3 signature ramps with Blackriver. The first one was basically 2 wide kickers that were connected together. Kind of looked like a massive rooftop, and it had rails going down each kicker as well, and they were obviously all connected. Then the Mike Schneider 2 was the same ramp, but then there was a grass gap cut out on one side. This one, completely different, whole new design, and as you can see, it's got the brick ledge here, and I just absolutely love this ramp. It is amazing. I don't know if any of you have seen my Fun Box ledge review for Blackriver. It's basically the Fun Box that has a top ledge right in the middle and then a down ledge on one of the kickers. If you haven't checked out that review, please go check it out. It's an awesome ramp. But in that review, I made a recommendation to Blackriver because the ledge in the center that's connected with the one that goes down on the rail, when I first got the ramp, I thought that I would be able to unscrew the bottom of it and move it to whatever position I wanted. And I thought that would be, and I said to them, I thought that would be a great idea, is to, you know, have that option available to the rider to put the ledge on whatever side they want on the ramp. I don't know if Blackriver took that information and went with it, or they already had the idea in their heads with future ramps. But that's the case with this one. This is actually interchangeable, which was, I did not know that going in when the ramp was first released. I didn't know that this was going to be interchangeable. I thought it was just fixed on one side. But when I got it and I saw that you can actually move it around to wherever you want, I was in love. Love the idea. Love it, love it, love it. Having said that, this does come equipped with screws that you would basically put in through the bottom into the ledge, and they're already pre-drilled holes on either side. Now, because I don't know if you can see here, but there's a little stick wad right there. Because I had some of this stick wad available, I actually don't use the screws, because that also gives me the option of putting it in the center. I just put a couple of dabs of stick wad here, squeeze it down, and it's not going anywhere. But for those of you that don't have any stick wad available, it still is tons of fun on either side. And I find that you don't have to use both screws. One screw is sufficient. And another reason why I recommend that is because if you put it on either one of these, you can actually swivel the ramp out. And I hope you guys can see that. I hope it's in frame. You could swivel it out this way or to a 90, bring it back this way, put it on an angle here, and same with the other side. You could swivel it around any way you like. Options don't end there. You can also kind of like put it like this. I mean, the ramp is there's so many things that you could do with this. It is unbelievable. You could put it on the side. If you have the stick wad, you can kind of like stick it together here, kind of use it that way. It is just amazing what you can do with this ramp. Dimensions, it's not as big as I thought it would be. In the pictures, it looks a lot bigger, but I'm actually really happy with this size. Had a lot of fun with it. Going with just the kicker and kind of like box area, the kicker is actually not as steep as, for example, the Blackriver Street kicker. It's actually a more mellow, lower kicker, which to me, at first, it felt a little off, but I actually got the hang of it really quickly and obviously fell in love with it. This end of the kicker here, again, is very thin. It's a very thin piece of wood, so just kind of be careful when you're setting it down that you don't crack it or anything like that. But other than that, Blackriver quality is well crafted, durable, and amazing. Getting into the brick ledge, these bricks were put on so that it's actually the short ends that you're going to be grinding, rather than having them flip the other way and having it as a longer, the long way. What I noticed by putting the bricks on this way, there actually is a difference when it comes to your grind. I didn't have to wax it at all. Did not have to wax it at all. I didn't get locked up on any of the grooves in between the bricks. It is very, very well placed. They're all they're all even, and it is a nice and surprisingly smooth grind. And the more you use it, the more worked in it's going to get, and then wax will never be an option with this, in my opinion. I mean, there are people out there who, even though it's a smooth grind, will still use wax because that's just their preference and go to town on it. I myself try to stay away from wax as much as possible, only because if I have like an engraved deck, or if I'm doing a lot of grinding on the trucks, the wax can kind of like work its way towards the wheels, and then you never know what might happen there. But if you're using an engraved deck, then the wax will get, if you're doing like a board slide, the wax will get caught up in the engraving, and it's just a big mess to clean, and I really don't like that. So when I did not have to use wax on this, I was stoked. What else can I say? Blackriver Ramps are available on the blackriverramps.com website. They also have a US shop, which I'll have the link to that in the video description. Blackriver Ramps are also available at flatfacefingerboards.com. All that information is going to be in the video description. Blackriver has come out with a whole new line of brick-based obstacles. They've got this one, the J-Ramp is available, which has the bricks on the top. They have the little mini brick box, and then there are the skate shop ramps, which are exclusive to skate shops, which is the kink ledge, and then there's kind of like a curb. It looks like a parking curb with a brick on top. The ones that are available on the websites are this one, the J-Ramp, and the mini, the brick box. The brick box can also make an awesome addition to this ramp, as well as their mini street kicker. That is a phenomenal addition to this ramp. It kind of makes it like its own, you can make like your own little plaza just with that alone. But again, myself, I've been going on about how much I love it, and it is, in my opinion, an amazing ramp. Like I've kept it in this position, but obviously you can put it in switch mode. What this would be switch mode for me. Bring it out. Bring it this way. You want to kick up and come out here and then off. I mean, the possibilities are limitless with this ramp. And again, the one feature that I thought was super cool was being able to move the ledge. And again, if Blackriver took that recommendation from me and went with it, I am hugely honored. If they already had the idea for themselves, then it was an awesome idea, and I actually think that this should be a feature going forward with any ramps that they make that have ledges on them. I believe that having the option to be able to move it wherever you want is aces. So again, the company is Blackriver Ramps. This is the Mike Schneider Signature 3 ramp, and it is a mid to kind of large ramp, but it is a beast. I would recommend this to anybody that fingerboards. You are going to have all kinds of fun with this. Again, I forgot to mention something that's normal with Blackriver Ramps. They do have the nail holes, but again, that is not going to interfere with you at all. It's just part of the construction process, which is phenomenal when it comes to Blackriver Ramps. It sits perfectly even. No bumps anywhere. This one, I didn't really need to put non-sliders on it either. It is, again, tons of fun. Definitely worth every penny, and anybody who gets it is going to have unlimited fun with this ramp, and I highly recommend it to anybody that fingerboards. You're basically getting 2 ramps in one, and the possibilities are endless. So Blackriver, hats off to making such an awesome ramp. Check out all the information in the video description. Support Blackriver, support Flatface, both amazing companies, and you can get anything that you need for fingerboarding from all the information in the video description. Alright guys, Mike Schneider 3 is the ramp. Hope you guys enjoyed the review, and keep fingerboarding. 2 fingers, peace.